Hey there, and welcome to Flourish TV. My name is Stephanie Book, and this is where I bring you business with a little bit of mindset. And today it's going to be super short, but I wanted to jump in to show you about how you can create workspaces inside Trello when you have the free version. I just launched my Growth Vault, and I am so excited because that's on Trello, and it's full of all kinds of helpful tips if you need clarity on how to help your business, how to know who the person is that you are serving and how you want to serve them and why, and so much more. Really getting that business jump start. This is going to be a great Trello board. Anyway, so I launched this, and I actually had a few conversations with some people that said that I have a lot of Trello boards and now it's full, so I can't open it up, or I don't have room, or I don't want to get rid of the other boards I have. And I was like, actually, with a free version of Trello, you can actually have extra workspaces. So you can have tons of more boards in that free account. And it's so useful to be able to do that. So I'm going to show you really quick how you do that. So I will share my screen here to Trello. So here's Trello. Now I do have the pro version, but that doesn't mean that you can't do this. So when you open up your Trello, no matter what, it should, as far as I understand, it should look basically the same. Obviously, the paid version is going to give you some other options and more things that you can do with it. But with the free version, you're still going to do the same thing. So you're going to come over here to like your icon, your account, where it says account. You're going to click on this and you'll have your menu. Now your menu might look a little bit different. Again, I'm not exactly sure what it looks like in the non-paid version because I don't have that anymore, but I tried to make sure that this was going to be the same either way. So you're going to come over here, go all the way down until you see create workspace. Okay, so really what it is, a workspace is a place where it gives you a spot where you name that a workspace. So you can look over here. I have a bunch of different ones. I started a long time ago. I used to get some boards from another girl that I'm working with, and so I have different ones, like my Optavia one. I have one for our family, for my blog, things like that. So I have different workspaces. I'm now in the pro version, so most everything just goes here. And for my brain, that's how it works. But you could organize it however you want. Anyhow, so what we're going to do is create a workspace, and inside each workspace, you can have 10 boards. So these are the boards. So you could have I don't know how many I have in my Optavia one. So if I can go here, I can look at my Optavia boards. I have a few starred, and then these are different ones that I have used. So you can see these different boards are in there, and I have one board remaining. So you might be at the point where you're like, oh, I might have, I only have one more board left, and now how do I decide which one to do? So this is how it's going to help you. So again, so you're going to come over here to your account and go to create workspace. It's this simple. So let's name it, and I'm just going to call it, I'll just call it business tips. I don't know. I'm going to choose the type of workspace that it is. So I'm just going to put other for now, and you can put a description or not, place where all of my biz tips will be. I don't know, however you want to call it. You hit continue, and you can hear, now this I believe is team members. You can do that, and I believe you can even do this in the free version. So you can invite a few other people to be on your team. So if you're working on something, you're collaborating with something, you want other people to be part of it, you can add them in here right now and with their emails. But you can also just kind of skip this, and I don't need to add anybody in there right now. But maybe if I'm working on a Trello board and with somebody else that we're creating for somebody to help them in their business, or maybe you are the business or you are the person and you're really needing some help, we can work together as a team. I can build that for you, and you can look at it and be like, oh, I want to be able to have access to it too, or be able to make some changes or add to it. So you can invite a team in this way as well. But we're just going to skip that. I'll do later. And then here you are. So now you have a workspace. It's open, and it will give you all these different This gives you an example of some boards that you can use, like it says most popular templates. And we're not talking about creating the boards themselves, but really now you come and this now workspace has 10 boards that you can add into it. So if you got my growth vault and you wanted to be, oh, I want to start collecting some of the Trello boards that Stephanie has created that might help me. So I have my recipe Trello board. So you can put recipe in the comments if you want that. Or if you want my growth vault, you can put growth in the comments and I will get that to you. And I have a few others that I've created over time or when I share these lessons. So if you want to have, you could have called them Stephanie's Trello boards and you could put those in there and then you know exactly where to find them and you'll be able to have those, access to those. So I hope this helps. I know it's just really quick today, but I just thought I've had a lot of people come up and say that. I've seen that in some other message boards. And so I thought, you know what? Why don't I just share it really quick? So I hope that's helpful. And I do want to say that my growth vault is open. And so that's for you if you are in business or you're wanting to start a business or you've been in a business for a while, but you're really just not sure if you are connecting right with the people you want to serve. Whether you are in wellness, like I start with my Optavia and with my health coaching, or maybe really stepping into business like I really am love doing. Maybe you have specific people that you want to help and you're like, I have this mission. I know what I want to do, but I'm not really clear on all the details. The growth vault might be perfect for you. It's a free board that I put together and everything is mapped out. So I encourage you to put growth in the comments if you want that. And again, I did mention my recipe storage Trello board that I've talked about here as well. And so you can put recipe in the comments and I'll get that for you as well. But I hope this was helpful. Please pass this on to anybody you think it might be helpful to and reach out, send me a message. If you're like, I'm so confused, what is Trello even? What are you even talking about? If you have some questions about the growth vault, let me know. I'm here. I would love to be able to help you. But either way, please remember that you are worthy and capable of living a full and flourishing life. Success isn't just possible, it's meant for you.